Kurt's 2 weeks of season. Kurt's still in that green jersey. If he's not out there, how does the linebacking core change? And you guys kind of have that in the back of your mind. If he's not able to go, what's going to change for you guys?
We're pretty much deep in the linebacker core. So if he's not able to go, we have somebody there step in and get the job done.
You know how it's been for him. It seems like he's still going out there doing as much as he can, but that he's trying to get back as quick as he can. And he looks a little frustrated sometimes. Kurt does.
I wouldn't say frustrated. Just working each day, getting better. So hopefully we'll be out there winning.
How many other guys have maybe stepped up in camp? A couple guys specifically that you've seen that make you feel like even without Kurt for a while, it could be okay there.
Like all the linebackers in the room, we getting the scheme down. We all getting our mistakes fixed and stuff like that. So we're pretty much deep. We got Probst, Brew, Sap. We got a couple more guys just right behind us, and like we all making plays and we all being where we're supposed to be in our gaps and stuff. So if you doing what you're supposed to, you're pretty much getting the job done.
So you think they've improved enough since from spring to now that you do feel pretty good because they stepped up?
Oh yes, sir. Everybody got a little more physical. Everybody got their hands on striking a little better. So we all on one team.
AJ, Coach Shue had a phrase the other day: "See a little, see a lot." What does he mean by that? I think he said it about 10 times while we were in practice.
Pretty much just saying, he's pretty much telling you read your key, and your key's gonna take you to the play. So like just people have wondering eyes looking in the backfield when you're supposed to be looking at the tight end, maybe you're gonna mess up and you're gonna lose your man or something like that. Just pretty much reading the keys, and then when you read the keys, it's gonna take you to the play and you have to make plays.
AJ, how hard was today? I think about 15 to 16 hours before turnaround time from last night to this afternoon. Is this a hard practice and kind of mentally and emotionally into today?
No, sir. I wouldn't say it was hard. It was just another practice. Everybody was out ready to go. We had a lot of special teams out there, so people just out there doing their job. I wouldn't say it was a hard practice.
All the long games y'all gave up last year, how much of a difference might Brian Randolph have made if he'd been out there for late in the season or the second half of the season?
It's something you can't really tell. It's just the past, so we don't really know.
How much difference do you think he can make being back there now this year?
He just like everybody know, he one of the top players. He's a good player, and I'm glad to have him back.
AJ, you guys are probably not far from kind of turning camp to get ready for a game. Just as you look back at this camp, maybe has it been harder in the past two that you've been part of, and maybe what's been different about it? Think about it.
I say this camp, coach know how to keep us fresh. We way more fresher than we was the past other camps. And I say that just with the strength coaches and all, they're making us roll and making us ice tub and everybody going in and getting rebounds and stuff on the legs. So it's just pretty much keeping fresh through the camp.
You think it's coaches are working you guys harder in practice, but maybe there's more, maybe teaching you guys more to how to keep your body healthy? Is that maybe what you're trying to get at?
Pretty much, coaches say go hard in practice. If you go hard, practice ain't gonna be as long. If it's a bad practice, it just might carry out 2 hours and stuff. But if you busting your tail, everybody going hard, you don't need to practice for too long.
Mentally, has it been more challenging mentally, you think? These practices themselves?
No, not really. Just we know what we got each day. We got a schedule, and we know what we got each day. So we just got to go out and make sure we do what we need to get done.
AJ, this is kind of the last week of training camp. As next week will start game prep. What do you have to do to make sure the defense is staying focused to get kind of through this last week?
Just go out and have a good practice because we know we got one more practice. We've been grinding so far as a whole unit, so we just go out and have a good practice. We're gonna have a couple of days off and just pretty much staying smart. Everybody's staying smart and just keeping your head on.
Is everybody looking forward to those couple days off?
Yeah, any team gonna want a couple of days off, but everybody looking forward to it. But we got one more practice tomorrow, so we're gonna go out and bust a tail, try to make it one of the best.
AJ, how much have you guys added in terms of insulation this month? It's been a lot, little. Just kind of a review of the spring.
I wouldn't say a lot, but I want to say a little. Pretty much all the stuff we put in the spring, we put it back in now. We put a little more stuff in now. So, like from the spring, we already knew what we had to get done, like all the plays. So we put in a little more stuff now, but it ain't that much.
Are y'all still installing?
I'm not sure. I know each day we come with maybe a different check or a different formation or pretty much a different check to stuff and stuff like that. So, but we might have more install. I'm not sure.
AJ, seems like John Probst's name's come up. You mentioned him a couple times. I know Saps mentioned him. He was a guy who was a freshman All-SEC player a couple years ago, and then he hadn't done as much the past couple of years. What's he done to kind of step up in camp and get attention?
Just doing the right thing. He at the ball. He's getting his job done. And I know if I start messing up, he right behind me to take my spot. He doing real good. He's doing real good as an linebacker.
Have you seen Brewer kind of step up in the